This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.
We're checking out now.
Don't resist, we'll make it.
We're checking out now.
Hey, Todd. Hey, I gotta have a conversation with you about okay? Can we just like come out of the car just for everybody's safety?
Who?
The girls that have been texting you. Just want to have a conversation about it, that's all. Got the messages here, I just want to talk about it, that's it. That's all I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, so can we make sure that were that in the car, anything there, or?
No.
Okay, well, I do want to have a conversation about kind of what's going on, that's it. I know you're a good dude and all that, just want to talk it through.
I'm confused.
Okay, well, I understand. We have the pictures and all that. I just want to talk about it.
What's going on?
Basically, the girls that have been talking to you here in town, I just want to have a conversation about it. That's it, okay?
And you are?
Well, my name's Gordon. I'm sorry to meet you like this.
Okay. I'm still confused. What do you want to talk about? And what's going on?
Well, basically, who's just been talking to you here in the past couple minutes. So I want to talk about her and just make sure everything is good, make sure everything's straight, and that's it.
Okay, everything's good and straight.
Okay, well, I kind of want to just kind of go over what happened, you know.
What happened? Nothing. I'm not mad at anybody.
Okay, I understand. It was just internet talk. I totally understand that, but I recommend we probably should just come out of the car and talk about it, because I don't really want to talk to you in your car. I don't know what you can grab. I mean, I trust you as a person, but you just never know, right?
Well, all right. As you say, I don't know what's going on, and you came up to me,
right? And
you've got, stuff on, and you're holding the bag. And I don't.
Right.
Who else is here? I don't know
I promise you, I'm not here to you or take any money from you or do anything like that, okay? Like, you don't have to talk to me, but I think we probably should. It's kind of about these pictures that were sent, stuff like that. That's it, okay?
Okay, so we can talk. My hands are right here. I'm not going to grab anything.
I understand it's a lot, dude. I get it. But, you know, the reason I'm talking to you is I know you're not malicious. I know you're not a bad person or anything like that, okay? I just wanted to get it addressed like this. I mean, can we do that?
Yeah, that's fine. We
Okay.
can address it like this. Once again, I'm not for sure what's going on.
I understand. Yeah, it's the internet. A bunch of crazy shit on there. I get that.
Like I said, my hands are where I'm not going to grab anything or anything like that.
Okay.
So, and once again, I don't know what's going on. So, say what you want to say, and I mean, I believe. Say what you want to say. I mean, if you want, I can destroy and cut off all their communications. And
Okay. So so you're gonna block them?
if that's what you, yeah.
Okay. So I think we both know who we're talking about then, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I appreciate it. Yeah, dude. It's like, you know, I'm not here to go back and forth and antagonize or argue. It's just obviously we know that something happened or some people were talking to you. So, may I ask how these girls even found you or met you or anything?
They text me.
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay. So before anything, like, how old are these girls? How old are these chicks?
I don't know.
Fair enough. But what do they tell you? I guess you don't really know until you meet them, right? But
Yeah.
like, what do they tell you? That's what I'm
They
asking.
say sometimes they'll say they're 14, sometimes they'll say they're 17.
Okay, I get you, but that's a lot of chicks online, right? But
Yeah.
I'm talking about like specifically
That's the range they gave me. Yes.
14 and 17.
Yeah.
Okay. When did they tell you they were 14?
When we first started talking, I asked them how old, and they said they were 17.
Well, I'm asking when did they say they were 14?
When they first texted me.
Okay, so they said they were 14 at first, and
And
then
then I said, how old are you, really? And they said, well, we're 17.
when did they say they were 17?
I don't remember exactly.
Okay, fair enough. These chicks do this like bait and switch crap online? Yeah. Oh my god. How long ago did these chicks start talking to you like this? Not just in general. Like how?
Every day you'll get girls who'll do it.
Really? Well, what are the age ranges these give you?
Every age range.
I mean, they're not telling you they're 1 year old. Come on now.
They'll tell you, you know, I'm 14 or I'm 15, and then you're like, well, really, how old are you? Because those aren't your pictures. And
Sure.
They tell you, oh, I'm 17, I'm 18, and...
All right, dude, are there some of the chicks that try to sell that crap on all that shit, or?
Oh, yeah.
Damn, unbelievable. So, I guess, how many of these accounts have you come across that have told you they were, I guess, ladies under 17? Like, just...
It depends on what they want from you.
No, but I'm saying, like, I mean, you say it's an everyday thing?
Everyday thing, yeah.
So, we're talking hundreds of girls have done this shit?
Oh, yeah.
What the...
And you gotta, you know, especially if you can Google their picture and it shows up somewhere else.
Oh, okay. Is that what happened with... Was her pic anywhere, or was she a little bit...
Yeah, her pic's on a couple of Facebook and Reddit.
Yeah, I mean, I figure she'd be on Facebook. I mean, I think that's where they were talking to you, right? What other apps have you seen these, I guess, I can't believe they're even online in the first place. Baffling.
Instagram, X.
They're on X? I thought they were better with that. What other apps do you know? Like, is that a...
Well, I mean, you can get an app called Reverse Google.
Uh-huh.
And you just put the picture in and it tells you everywhere it's been.
Okay, I see.
Or the face that you put in.
But I guess what apps have you seen these, because I mean, I guess you're a good resource for this because, I mean, I guess these parents are just absentee or whatever. I don't know what the they're doing, but like, what apps have you seen these girls try to go on or be on?
They're on all of them.
Like?
Instagram, X, Facebook,
Yeah.
Reddit.
Reddit?
Yeah.
Jeez, I only go on Reddit to do like car fixing stuff.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I mean, literally, yeah.
Oh my god.
Anywhere they can message you, they message you.
Got it. So are you...
And sometimes you can, by the words, you can tell that they're not from the country.
What makes you say that?
Well, they'll use different terminology than we do in America.
Oh, okay.
And you're like, yeah, you're not even here, so you're a scam totally.
Got it. So how do these girls like? Are they like? They try to like get flirtatious and all that crap? Or?
Oh yeah.
Where the hell are their dads at, man? It's baffling. How do they get flirtatious?
They'll ask for pictures of you, or they'll send you one that they're, you know, or...
No way. You're telling me that this is actually a thing they do?
Oh yeah.
You're telling me there's 14-year-olds that send photos just like that?
Yeah, they'll do more than send it. They'll send the whole video.
No, no, you're with me. No, it's that bad, huh? What do they? I mean, dude, I'm telling you, like, I didn't lose. I mean, shit. In high school, I barely did anything, but I can't. But you were talking middle school chicks that were just for the world. Well,
Yeah.
what do they even do in the videos?
Well, the ones that I've heard about, they take their clothes off, dance around.
Damn. Do they? God damn. There has to be. There has to be like some guy. I mean, I don't know. Maybe have they sent some where they were like with an adult or some shit too? Like he's like, oh, this is my dad or crap like that.
There are out there that I heard of. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I haven't seen any, but there are out there.
So you've only seen the ones where they're just kind of with themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Damn. So do they send that to you? Like, are they charging you for that, or do they just kind of send it for free, or is it both?
Well,
or?
it's both. They'll send it, or oh, I can give you more racy pictures and.
Why would you buy that, dummy? What were you thinking?
That's what get that free on the internet.
Okay, got it.
I mean, literally.
Yeah.
You can Google it.
Fair enough. Are there like are there people online that are like adults that also get those pics that try to give them to you and all that crap, or?
Oh yeah, it depends on what they want.
So
If they want money, they'll pick.
Yeah.
And, oh yeah, I'm this and that, and you'll send the pic back. Then they'll send, oh, you got to pay me $300, or I'm going to place this all over the internet.
Oh jeez. So do even these kids, do they try to ask you for pics too? I think you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
What do they ask for?
Everything.
So even.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the I guess how many times have they gotten that from you? Like.
You got to be careful on what you put out there, because they can keep it and then use it for something else.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they can reuse your picture, because once you send it to them, they can download it.
Yeah, no. So how many years have you known about this like phenomenon of underage kids trying to do this to adults?
Oh, it's so bad, it's out there on TV and Google. You can Google it, and it warns you about it.
Yeah, no, I know that, but I guess when did it first start happening to you, these people trying to get you wrapped up?
Oh, like years.
Talking the 80s, or like what are we talking
No,
about?
last 5 years or something.
Oh, okay, so not that long.
And it's getting worse and worse.
What makes you say it's getting worse?
Because it used to be, 3 or 4 a day. Now it's like 15, 20 a day.
I'm sorry, my mind's blown. Even when I was in my days of just all these, I didn't even talk to 20 chicks a day.
You don't. They just email you, and you have to go through it and start deleting.
And these are all underage.
No, they can say they are, or they can be normal
Yeah.
age. It's just,
Well, I guess what percentage end up saying that, oh, I'm underage?
well, I guess, I'd say out of 20 pictures, you might get 3.
That, and we're talking photos.
Oh yeah, they'll send, that's what gets you to talk to them.
Oh, okay. So there's basically these attention-seeking middle schoolers who are like, "Hey, you're an older guy. Here's a dude to me. Talk to me."
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. That's crazy, dude. And they've been doing this shit to you for 5 years.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. So I guess, are you an HVAC guy?
Yeah.
Nice, dude. My dad did that for his whole career. He's retired now. I think he's a little bit older than you are. I'm 32, and you're older. Yeah, I think my dad's like 60. I think you're younger than that, right? Yeah, dude, quite the job, man. I really appreciate it, because my fat ass gets sweaty in the summer, and I need people like you make me are the reason I'm alive right now. So I genuinely appreciate that, man.
All right.
How long you been doing HVAC for?
For a while.
Okay, you've been your whole career, or you kind of bounced around, or?
Whole career.
Got it, man. Well, I appreciate your service. I know the job blows, kind of, not in that way, but it blows in a cool way, right? But so I do kind of want to go over. I'm sure you can understand why I'd at least want to just make sure it's addressed, right? I mean, you're an honest dude. So, when did they start talking to you?
Oh, last year.
Really? They don't stop, do they? God damn. So they found you on Facebook. You told me that. So they told you they were 14 at the beginning, and so how'd the conversation go from there?
Really don't remember conversations. Like, well, hi, how are you?
Right.
And that was it. And then they text back and a few more texts, and then they want meet up. And I'm like, well, how old are you? And well, we're 17 now, and like that. And that's how it escalated.
Well, Todd, let me just stop you right there. I'm going to admit I did not read all the chats. I'm a college dropout. I'm a blue collar guy. I don't like to sit there and read shit, but the reason I know they never told you 17 or 18, because that's a question I knew.
18.
Well,
Not 18. They never said they were 18.
I get you, but that's a question that I know was answered before coming here. Like, I already knew they told you they were 14, so I'm not going to go back and forth and pretending to say 17 at some point. I mean, we don't have to.
Right.
Okay, so can we kind of mark that off as like?
Mark it off.
Okay, I appreciate it. So, did the conversation kind of get a little bit risque, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
That's fine. Yeah, dude. I'm a guy too. I have Facebook Messenger. I know how it goes. It's not like, it's not like you're here to or do any crazy shit like that, right?
Yeah,
So,
no.
okay. So, like I said, I did not read everything. How did it kind of get risque? Like, who kind of started that? What happened?
Honestly, I don't remember. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, there's a bunch of texts. I don't remember.
Okay, I know you're on the encyclopedia. I get that, but what can you remember about it?
Right now, nothing, because I'm a little stressed and worried somebody's gonna. So.
Well, dude, I'm not you. I mean, I hope you understand that this is a phone in my pocket. Okay, I'm not holding you here. Not gonna hurt you. Not asking you for money. Okay, I promise you, no matter what happens, none of it will involve me. You won't be me. You, I promise. Like, I think I would have pulled you out of the car at this point if I was gonna do that, right? Like,
yeah.
Come on, man. You still living with mom, or?
Yeah.
Okay, and is that at the? I'm not gonna say it out loud, but is that the?
That's not my no.
Okay, got it. Well, do you take care of mom?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I genuinely appreciate that, because when my grandma died, she was all the way in, not Alaska, but she lived there for a little bit. I don't know if she's part of Eskimo, but she was all the way in NorCal. You know where Sacramento is, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Nobody was there to take care of her. She had to go in a home. They treated her like dog shit, and because my dad was never in the picture. So, I mean, I appreciate you being there for your mom, and I promise you, that's not something that I want to see tarnished. So I'm not here to do that, okay? Like, I genuinely appreciate you taking care of her, seriously. So, I know you're always going to be. I know this whole conversation is going to be. It's nerve-wracking. It's hard to talk about. I totally understand that, but I promise you, there's nobody else in the world except for me that you want to talk to about this. Okay? I wouldn't be standing in front of you right now if I thought you were if I thought you were a bad person. If I thought that you were some monster or whatever, I wouldn't be here talking to you. Okay? That's a promise. All right? I'm only here talking to you because I know you do well. I know you take care of mom. I know you keep fat asses like me cool. So, that matters. Okay? It's not. I'm not letting one internet bullshit slip up. Just say, all the good you've done is just out the window now. I don't roll that way. Some people might, but I don't. Okay, I can assure you. All right. All right. Do you work? You used to seem to work 24/7. You off today?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. All right. So, I get it. I get it's nerve-wracking. Mind if I lean here?
Go ahead.
Thanks, man. I get it's nerve-wracking, but. Pretend I'm your HVAC boss, and you're working on some unit, say at this motel here with Ricardo, and you guys monumentally f*** up a unit, all right? And it's on the CCTV camera, and your boss is like, "Yo, what happened?" And Ricardo's like, "Oh, I wasn't doing it, or I wasn't on the unit," and somebody else is like, "Oh, yeah, I messed up. I'll do better next time." Who do you think the boss would rather work with?
I'll tell you right now, I ain't gonna throw anybody under a bus. I'll take all responsibility if that's what you're asking. Whatever.
Right.
I'll take all responsibility.
Right, but basically, do you rather work with someone who takes responsibility and is honest, or somebody who's like,
Sure I don't want to take somebody who's going to be responsible.
100%, man, and I'm the same way. I'm not employing you or anything, but I mean, I don't look at mistakes as that's just who you are. I look at how we address those mistakes, right? And that's what makes us who we are. So, again, I'm going to ask, like, I'm not asking for every word said. I mean, I'm not here to.
I'll say I started it that way. Nobody else will get in trouble. How's that? I mean, like I said, this whole situation is beyond weird.
Yeah.
And it's got me nerve-wracked, and I'll take whatever was said. I don't remember.
Okay.
Honestly, to be honest with you,
Sure.
I don't remember everything.
I get
No,
that.
but if something was said, I'll say I initiated it.
Okay. I appreciate
way-
your honesty. That's what it
that
looked like
way,
from the
you know,
messages.
It's covered. So
Okay. And I appreciate you taking responsibility, and that shows that you are a man who has integrity, and I was right to come talk to you about it. Were there any like pictures sent between the two of y'all, or?
no.
Okay.
No.
Fair enough. Did she ask you to send her pics?
Yeah, she did, but no, I'll say just normal.
Okay. Were there any where you maybe got a little bit carried away and went a little bit maybe too far with some of the
Yeah.
pics? Okay. What pics were sent?
Me.
Yeah. No. I saw your face, but was there anything else that was in those pics?
I'm sure there was.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure there was.
Okay. Would it make sense that we have some pics that were sent to her from you?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm not obviously, I'm not trying to antagonize, but I guess what brought you to send those pics to her?
I would say word, but I don't remember honestly.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure conversation led kind of that way, but
Right.
I don't remember honestly.
Yeah, I get it. It's just talk online
Yeah.
and shit happens. I see.
Yeah.
Did they send you any at all, or
No.
no? Okay.
No.
Cool.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll take responsibility for all of it.
Fair enough, man. Are you the type that, I mean, you seem to be, but are you the type that really just overcomes his mistakes and just takes responsibility for things? Okay. So we're going to put that to the test right now. May I see those burner phones?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you kind of show them to me? I just want to make sure they're... Is that a... I just want to make sure there's not like a bomb or something. May I hold it for a sec?
It's not a bomb. It's
Okay.
phone.
Macy? I'm not going to take it from you. I'm not going to steal it from you, obviously. I'm just asking.
I mean, it's not even open.
Maybe you see the package there? You can just pass the package if you don't mind. Okay. Is it one or two burner phones you have?
Two.
Two? Okay. So, you're telling me you're somebody who acknowledges when we kind of make a mistake, and I'll tell you what I'm about to ask you. I fully know the answer to. So, if you're honest with me about it, then what you're telling me is true, and this is somebody who I like to work with, man. And I'll just preface it with this. I know people get carried away sometimes. I understand it. Obviously, if I thought you were gonna, do anything crazy like kidnap, I wouldn't be here talking to you, right? So, what were the burner phones for?
They said they couldn't, they'd get in trouble talking to me and stuff.
Okay.
And I told them to give them phones that they could.
Okay. Was there anything else with the burner phones that was mentioned? Like you could.
You could send pictures to me and video call me since they said they could.
Okay.
Their computer was.
Fair enough. So, what kind of pictures were we kind of asking for with that? You're a responsible guy.
I said any picture. Any
Okay.
picture.
Okay.
I mean,
where's the camera at that we brought?
camera.
Mentioned that was going to be brought to.
I don't
Where's?
You can see I don't have a camera. I have my phone.
Okay.
And these. That's it.
Okay. Where's the lubricant?
I don't have any.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So that was for them to kind of, be a little bit naughty, sneak away from their parents. Yeah, I've been there when I was 14. I don't give a f- It's fine.
As you can see, I don't have them.
Okay. I hear you. So, were you going to charge them for those phones, or just kind of give it to them for free, or? Okay. So, we're very responsible here, right? You are, and that was a huge step of taking responsibility, and I genuinely appreciate it. So what was kind of the plan with them today then?
I told them, I just want to meet them, see if they're real,
Sure.
and do whatever they wanted to do.
Okay, fair enough, because there was obviously some talk, right, of like,
Yeah.
we're going to...
But if you've read them, you can see I said, we'll do whatever you want to do. I just want to meet you.
I appreciate that. So basically, you'd only do this stuff with them if they were the ones who were like, I want to do it, I want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate it. Was that with both of them or just one? Or
They both said it.
okay, so the farthest you'd go is consensual. No, am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I appreciate your honesty, man. That's another checkbox that we can say, okay, that's a lot better than.
I literally told them I'll only do anything that they're comfortable with. If they don't want to meet, that's fine. Just let me know.
Dude, that is super appreciated. Super.
I literally told them all I want to do is get in talk and see if you're real.
Okay, and then whatever else happens is their
Yeah,
decision.
They do whatever. Yeah.
Okay, so you're not here to force any. You'd only do it if they're the ones doing that crazy shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So I do want to ask. There was some type of thing where it kind of suggested, like, hey, would you want to see this video of somebody your age kind of doing something like this? Where the hell are we even getting that crap from?
They sent it to me.
They?
Yeah. Whoever was on Facebook, I think the name's under.
So it was a guy sending a video of a girl.
I don't know. Once they sent it, it was under I was like, later.
Okay, just kind of like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
What was the girl doing in that video?
Having with an older guy.
Did this girl look experienced, or was she like?
She looked like she knew what she was doing. Yes.
At what age?
I don't know. She looked like young.
Like, we talking 5, 6, or?
Oh God. Teens.
So.
I would say middle teens.
14, 15. Oh, 15, 16.
Something like that. And,
Okay.
yeah, I'd say that age, but you can't really know nowadays.
Yeah, no, of course. Did Andy just kind of say this is a young girl doing this with a guy?
I got more if you want to buy them.
Okay, I think that kind of tells us what it was. Fair enough.
Later.
So what's up with that Telegram app?
I had everybody said you get Telegram.
I'm sure that was a great decision, right?
Yeah, well, I don't go on it. But
Is Telegram like groups or individuals or kind of both?
as far as I know, it's just individuals.
Okay.
But I think there's groups. I think there's channels.
Okay. How many channel invites do you think we've got, or group invites?
Channel bunch.
Okay. Do you think, and again, responsibility here, right? Do you think what's been on the channels has been the most appropriate stuff?
It depends on the channel, but no, some yes and some no.
Yeah. Well, the ones that are inappropriate, what are we getting at here?
Inappropriate?
Yeah.
They have ones with animals and stuff like that.
You're not posting that shit with animals, are you?
No.
Oh, good, good.
No, I don't go on those.
Okay, well, thank God.
And they have films and
Well, I've heard of indie films, but not films.
Yeah,
I guess there's a difference between those.
apparently so.
Okay, so if we're talking, what ages are we talking?
Oh, they're I guess whatever they make over there. I mean,
Yeah.
The one I seen that I couldn't understand what they were saying, which why watch them?
Right.
They were adults.
Okay. Well, what are some of the age ranges these? Like, are the groups like in or whatever? Or?
Well, it depends on the group.
Okay.
Some are, I'd say.
Oh, dude, you're talking some pretty crazy people in there.
It shoots the gambit.
Yeah, dude. What would you say is the age ranges they've posted in those groups?
From, I guess, teens to adults.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen old guys in them.
Listen, dude, I know you got a thing for probably 16 or 17 year olds. I don't give a fuck about that, all right? That's like most of the world age, you can send 16, 17. I'm not going to judge a guy for liking, new but developed tits, okay? I'm right there with you. I think I got to rephrase this a little bit. I'm not asking what you go to groups for, because if you want to be a little bit naughty to a 17-year-old dude, that's kind of on you. Might be a little bit weird to some people. I don't give a fuck about it. I'm asking you how low these other idiots are posting, because that might be a group I want to go into and try to see who's actually doing that shit, right? So help me figure out what.
If you want, I mean, they're out there that they're way underage.
I mean, yeah, like, what would you say is the one of these idiots posted in there? Just eyeballing it.
I don't know. I seen one that looked like she was in her, like 7, 8, 9, somewhere in there.
No shit.
Yeah, but like I said, that's not.
Yeah, it's not your gig, right? But
I never watched it. I just.
Well, I'm gonna
threw it away.
I get you threw it away, but I'm not gonna assume that you watched it because you liked it. I'm just gonna ask why, or I'm not gonna ask why it was watched. I'm just gonna ask what was happening in it because I know it was watched.
I didn't.
I
per se watch it. Like I said, I skipped through it.
Well,
but yeah, they were having
a 7-year-old.
Yeah.
They do that.
Apparently so.
What race was this this chick? Was it a chick or a boy?
I guess it was a guy having with a girl.
Okay.
With a little girl.
What region of the world did it look like they were?
I would say that was.
Oh yeah, I'm so surprised. God, yeah. We should just open the border and let more of them in, right?
I mean, that's really. I can't judge ethnicity.
Oh yeah, one of those. Okay.
Hispanic.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm just saying they're kind of crazy outside of our borders, man.
And I mean, the guy definitely looked. So.
Okay. But it can be misconstrued with sometimes. Like I dated a Salvadoran chick in high school, and all these people give me shit like, "Oh, you were dating an." I'm like, no, I swear it was Salvadoran. But I guess people still won't believe me if I say that. But they can get misconstrued. What makes you think it was, but not?
The way the guy looked.
Okay.
I didn't watch the video, so I couldn't tell you what they were speaking.
Okay.
But
well, how do you know? How do you know they were having?
How do I know?
Mm-hmm.
Because as soon as you clicked on the video, it was them having.
Okay, so it was like immediately. How long was the video?
I don't know, 30 seconds.
Okay. And this is important because there are, and I'm not saying obviously you didn't make them or anything, but there are some videos that were kind of tracking because we think we might know who the person is. I'm not going to bullshit you and say I'm going to go to Mexico and get them, but obviously I think it's a little bit more serious than, just a lonely guy on the internet. Were there any other positions in those 30 seconds, or what positions were they doing in that video?
I believe it was missionary.
Anything else?
Not that I remember, no.
Okay, fair enough. Was that for the whole 30 seconds, or was that just other shit? Did he finish it all? Like, that's important to know.
That was missionary for the whole 30 seconds.
Okay, I got you. So I do want to ask this because I know if we bring up, then we're talking crazy shit. We're not talking teens that are might get us a little bit. How often were they posted of like infants and toddlers in these groups?
You would have probably every day.
Really? What would happen to a video of a baby?
Don't know.
I'm only asking because I know we've seen it. I'm not asserting you liked it. I'm just saying.
Watch it. No. I mean, they post them all the time. As soon as you open it up, the videos start running.
Okay.
So you have to skip through.
Right. So I'm it's kind of, have you seen the footage of 9/11 happen, right? The planes allegedly hitting the towers?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a pleasant video to you?
No.
Right, of course not. So I know we've seen videos of babies doing whatever the I'm not saying you liked it, but it's the same thing as 9/11. I can tell you what happens in the 9/11 video. It doesn't make me a terrorist, right? So I'm not gonna
I told you they were having.
But I'm talking about the ones with infants.
Yeah, they have. But like I said, I immediately skip it.
How's the baby having?
I don't know.
Well, I'm saying what does it look like? Like,
I mean, it looks like a guy and a baby. I mean,
what the?
So
they actually are. That shit exists, huh?
Yeah, like I said, I have no idea. I didn't watch it. But
yeah.
As soon as it clicks up, you're like, oh, gross.
I understand.
Skip it.
Right.
But I mean, I'm assuming that's what they were doing. Yes.
Crazy shit, man.
And I mean, as far as the other stuff you ask, I don't know what they were doing in it.
Right. No, I understand. You're not sitting there watching it 24/7 or any shit like that.
No.
Golly, man. Have you told anybody about this before? Like that this shit exists, or?
No.
I see.
No.
I guess they'd get the wrong idea then, right?
Well, it's just part of I never told anybody. Never came up. I mean.
Yeah. No.
I mean that I don't get, but no, I've not told anybody or anything.
No, I hear you. Damn, man. Well, that's You kind of look like a '90s grunge singer, kind of now. Do you listen to like Audio Slave or anything? You kind of have that Chris Cornell look. Do you listen to Audio Slave? How did I know that?
Yeah, I grew up. You know, I was there when the Nirvana came out.
So who's your favorite band?
Well, honestly, Pink Floyd.
Who?
Pink Floyd.
No shit, dude. You know, you probably won't believe me when I say this, but as a kid, they were my favorite band too. I listened to all their albums, like Dark Side of the Moon, Division Bell, obviously The Wall. That was, you know, that was my gig. You know the song In the Flesh, right, dude? I think that whole like just that drop where it's like all peaceful and just, dude, it's masterpiece, man. They don't make shit like that anymore. Do you play any instruments or you just like to jam out or listen to it?
Yeah.
God, what's your favorite Pink Floyd album?
I would have to say Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah, classic one. You know, I'm like part. So my favorite song on that's Money, but you know, it's kind of how I operate. But interesting, man. Well, that's sick. Do you listen to anything '90s, or are you just classic rock guy?
I listen to '90s, '80s, you know, '70s, '80s, '90s.
Got it. Yeah, I got to say my favorite band now is Stone Temple Pilots. But you know, my you know, I always bring with me everywhere. They can't stand it anymore because I play it so much. But you know, they can. But interesting. I see. So if people hit you up like saying I want to trade and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. How does that usually go? No.
Yeah.
Have you ever just? I'm not saying you sent any of your own stuff to them, but did you ever take something that somebody give it to them, just get them off your back or anything, or? No.
Try not to deal with that.
Okay. So the only reason I'm asking is because, you know, we can go through some of these Telegram chats or Facebook chats or whatever, and we can see stuff kind of that, I guess, child shit sent from your account to them. So I'm just wondering, like, is it?
It wasn't. I didn't send anything other than, you know, I would send my picture.
Okay, so people just send you bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, no, I don't send. I don't trade. I don't send.
Okay.
And I mean, I've had my account hacked, but as far as I know,
Nothing like that.
Yeah, nothing's like that.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Fair enough. Maybe I mixed it up, but
I mean, once again, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I did when I don't know I didn't. And
yeah, you're not going to tell me just some shit just to tell me. I understand
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's good. I appreciate that. Okay.
I'm still a little
Nervous about it.
still wondering what the hell is going on.
Well, I think we're making good progress here.
So, I mean, at this point, I'm wondering if I'm going to go to jail or what's going on.
Well, I'm gonna ask you this because I don't think. Sorry, mind if I put my whatever. I don't think that trouble is something you need. I think this has been going on for a while, a little bit too long, I think. And I think probably have you ever looked into getting help for anything like this, or have you just thought like, man, I got to change what I'm doing here?
Yeah, I thought about just deleting social media completely.
What do you think brings you back into this world?
Depression.
So how does this, I guess it doesn't cure the depression, right? But how does this kind of, and when I say this, I mean like these underage themes, I guess you could say. How does this kind of treat or depression? Like, well, from your perspective, how does it? Because I really wouldn't know.
It per se doesn't numb it, just something else different.
Okay. Do you think it helps, or do you think it?
No, it really don't help. I'm still depressed, but
Fair enough.
It's take your mind off the depression.
Okay. But I guess what about seeing, for lack of a better term, underage kids getting, like, how does that take your mind off depression? And I'm not judging when I ask this. I'm genuinely just want to understand.
Like I said, it really doesn't. It just distracts you from
It's a distraction.
Yeah.
Okay. So
it's something different than.
okay. Would you say it's a curiosity that you have?
Yeah.
It's morbid curiosity. Okay.
Yeah.
When did this morbid curiosity kind of start for you in life? Because I mean, between me and you, we know it's not 5 years ago. So when do you think it was?
I would say around 5, maybe 6, 7, something like that.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Years ago, or when you were that old? Years ago. Okay. So I want to bring this up, and I usually wouldn't tell people this, but you've been so forthcoming, and I think there's going to be a great resolution to this for both of us. So I'm going to tell you right now that we're not real accounts. I'm sure you come to that conclusion yourself, but I just want to let you know. But the reason that the reason that this happened in the first place is that chick that moved to Colorado, that was your neighbor at one point. She's kind of the one that gave us a buzz and was like, "Hey, man, this kind of
neighbor."
That girl that moved to Colorado, yeah.
I don't know any girl from Colorado.
Okay, the person that was brought up, that 13-year-old girl that hit on you back in the day.
Okay.
Right. So, she's the one who reached out to us now and is like, this guy, this happened when I was. He was like somebody down the street. So did she come on to you, or did you just find her? Like, how did this even happen with this chick?
She came on to me.
Really?
Yeah.
How did that even play out?
Really?
Yeah. She reached out to me, but obviously, I don't just trust one side of the story. You know that. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I wouldn't be asking you some stuff like this if I had it on my sleeve like a little goblin. I wouldn't just be, I wouldn't bring it up. But she was 13 at the time, right? Because that's what she told me, and that's what you said in the messages. She was 13, right?
Asked you because now I'm really freaked out right now. Because you're definitely a cop.
No, I swear to God, I'm not. On everything, on my life, I'm not a cop.
How did she reach out to you?
Well,
because I don't even know where the hell she lives. I don't even know her anymore. I don't. Mm-hmm. Nothing. So.
So see, that's a solid. I did you of letting you know this. So it's not hard to. So we have a thing called Kid Protectors USA. We just make sure kids don't talk to adults. Adults don't talk to kids. And sometimes.
How did she? That's what I mean. I don't understand because. When she moved, never talked to her again. Mm-hmm. It was like, so how the hell does she even know where I live?
This didn't happen in Texas?
No.
So what state did it happen in?
Missouri.
Missouri. Okay. So how long ago was it?
It was a long time ago.
Yep. Right, you're right. So that's the thing, Todd, and this isn't to...
That was a long time ago because I was under 21. I was under 20.
Okay, but...
I think I was like 17, not even 18 yet.
Okay. But, obviously
So, I don't understand that... Why is she...
But obviously the
I don't even know where the hell she went.
Obviously the kind of the question, or the kind of the exclamation point, or the notification is that she was 13 at the time.
Yeah, I think that's what you said was 13. Mm-hmm. I was 17.
Okay. So obviously, I'm sure you can figure out what she told me. I mean, you're an honest guy. Responsibility, that's your MO, and you've done nothing but be responsible so far, which I genuinely appreciate. But how did it play out? Like, did it match what she told me, or did she?
I have no idea what she told you.
Fair enough. Basically, she told me that you kind of came on to her, preyed on her, and all that shit.
And she lied.
Okay, so how did it go then?
How'd it go? She came up to me and she'd come over every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And then she shows up and had all of her clothes off.
She showed up.
Yes.
Okay. Who were you living with at the time?
Who was I living with?
Uh-huh.
My brother.
Your brother? Okay. What about your mom and dad? What's going on with them? What was going on?
They were in another state.
Okay. Is your brother younger than you or older than you? Or?
Older.
By how much?
Way.
Way older?
Yeah.
Okay. How many years older is your brother?
Way older.
So, senior citizen?
Well, I would call him one, yeah.
Okay.
Because, like I said, I'm not going to disclose anything about anybody that
has nothing to do with it. I respect that.
And like I said, I don't know what the hell she said or anything, or why she reached out to anybody.
So
or what the f is going on with that?
Who is the one that wanted to first? You or her?
Her.
Okay.
She literally came on to me. She showed up and jumped me, literally.
Okay. So she made you have with her.
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna say she made me, but I mean, what normal kid would say no to a chick showing up, jumping on you and kissing on you and starting to take your clothes off?
No, absolutely.
I'm not gonna say she forced me.
Right.
Because, guys are guys. It either happens or don't.
Yeah, no, 100%.
But yeah, I did not come. No. No.
Okay. Well, and kind of consistent to what you told me in the chats of you saying it's up to you. I can't imagine that was any different back then. So I just wanted you understand why I want to clear that up, right? Now, you telling me that looks a lot better than her just saying, this happened when I was a kid and blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She knew what she did.
Yeah, no, as they all do. So, do you think something like that kind of got you curious about this age range, or what do you think it was?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not ashamed, so I don't know, but yeah, probably.
I got you. Does
depression and just...
Yeah. Does McDonald's still have fried pickles?
I don't know any pickles.
You didn't have any fried pickles? Dude, I love fried pickles, man. God damn. I could definitely use some right now. Shit. Let me some fried. Well, I like fried food a little bit too much, so I need AC all the time. I see, man. All right. So I do want to lightly counter you. On the fact, are you sure you were 17, or were you like 18, 19, 20?
I know how old I was.
Okay.
I know when the time frame, and it was before I was married, before I come to Texas.
How old were you when you moved to Texas? How old were you when you moved to Texas?
I was 20.
You were 20 when you moved to Texas? Okay. Where in Missouri were you staying at originally? Got some family there.
Up north between St. Louis and Gainesville.
So like Kirksville area, or?
Yeah, Gainesville.
Okay. How long did this relationship last with you and her? Like, would y'all call each other boyfriend, girlfriend, or was she? No, just buddies?
Yeah, she showed up whenever she wanted.
Okay.
And I think it was maybe a whole week, maybe.
A whole week. Okay.
And that was it.
Got it. Did you graduate high school?
No.
No, he didn't. Okay. So at that time, and I'm not saying it changed anything, but were you out of high school at the time?
Yeah.
Okay. What grade did you drop out? Ninth grade. Got it. Why'd you drop out so early?
Family issues.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, you're making pretty good money now, huh? Yeah. Isn't it crazy that they put all these people through college or just $100K in debt, and then they're making like $40K as a secretary, and then you're here raking in shit and no high school education. So I mean, I think you're a testament to the American dream, man. Truly. You good?
No, I just No. But
All right, we'll have a... You have one of those shitty Android phones?
yeah.
Okay. So I do want to ask, I want to kind of gauge how deep we are into this shit and how much we got to get you out. Do you have a passcode on there?
Yes.
Okay. 4 or 6 digits, or is it like a slidey thingy?
It's bio.
Bio? Okay, but there is a digit passcode attached to it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is it like child adjacent at all, that passcode?
No.
Okay, so any like 13. So basically when I say that, some of these they put like 13 or 69 as their passcode, like have those numbers in there. Okay, so for my peace of mind, in the honesty thing, what would be the passcode?
It would be a number that's important to me. It's not
Okay, what's
13
that?
or 16.
Okay. For my
I'm not gonna, that's why I said I'm not going to give my passcode. I'm not. It's not my personal stuff on it. You know?
Okay.
I mean, if you can't understand that.
No, I get that, but it's your SS number, truly.
Yes.
Would you swear an oath to God that it is?
Yes.
Okay.
On my soul.
Okay.
I did.
I hear you. So realistically, because this is something we want to get taken care of, so how many of these videos of like or bullshit, and I get it, people that are lonely and depressed collect things. It's a thing. You got all this trash in your car. It happens. It doesn't happen because you want trash in your car. It happens because people just collect when they're depressed. But obviously there's a number between 1 and X amount of child videos on your phone. I'm sure we both know that. What would that number be if you had to give me a educated guess that we have to get rid of?
Teens.
So
I would say somewhere in the teens.
So
I'm guessing.
So like between 10 and 20 videos.
I had no idea. I probably watched it, which had downloaded it.
Yeah.
And just so it's in the memory somewhere, I'm sure.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
Honestly, I mean, I don't know. I didn't.
Right. I know you're not counting. Yeah, I get you're not
Yeah,
counting. Yeah, that's fully understandable.
And
I'm going to give my friend Gunther a call here. He's a student of mental health. He's not a therapist, he's a student of mental health. Let's see if he's a...
Hello.
Hey, Gunther, what's up, man?
Oh, hi, Mr. Flowers. I'm fine. How are you, sir?
Good.
Who are you helping today, sir?
You remember Todd I was telling you about?
I do.
Right. Yeah, so Todd, he's... Well, I'll let you take it from here, Gunther. This is Gunther, Todd.
Todd, hi. My name is Gunther. I'm a student of mental health. How are you feeling?
right now.
Yes, right now.
Well, a whole bunch of stuff.
All right. Let's just start with the most vivid feeling you're having. What is that? How would you describe it?
The most vivid?
Yes.
I guess. Oh, hell. I mean, it runs across the gambit. Right now, nervous and scared.
Could you be feeling some relief also, Todd?
Right now, it could be, but right now, I'm wondering what's going on and scared that.
Okay, well, it's normal to be nervous in some instances like this, where Mr. Flowers with Kid Protectors USA
And like I'm
comes to
fixing
speak.
to go to jail and prison. So,
Why would you think that?
because I've seen Dateline and all that shit, and yeah,
Well,
and the guys
Mr.
end up
Flowers
dead. So,
Kid Protectors USA is not affiliated with that. I would like to know what state in the United States do you have the best memories in?
I would think that would probably be the one.
And is that where you're living now?
Yes.
Where else have you lived?
Missouri, Colorado, Oklahoma.
Okay. Todd, did you ever learn last name?
I think she told me once, but no, I don't remember.
Destroyer. And grandmother was a little concerned that if things had ever gotten, that she might have gotten an STD. Is there any way that you can put her mind to ease
There's
about
no
that?
STD. No. Ever.
Okay, good. That's excellent. Do you have children of your own?
Yes.
All right. And are you wanting to have more children?
No, because I can't.
Why not?
I'm fixed.
Okay. Did you also get for COVID?
No.
You did not? Why did you not take the shots during the
Because
pandemic?
I don't trust it.
Okay. Now, do you talk to children that are than yours ever?
Yes.
Okay. And do you think that is something you will continue to do going forward, or is this the kind of thing you're putting behind you, Todd?
No, I'm fixing to delete all social media.
Now, your depression, I am aware you have suffered that. Are you getting treatment for that, Todd? Because we want to see you get better.
No, I'm not getting treatment for it.
Now, why not?
Expensive.
Okay. Do you have income, or are you homeless?
No, I'm not homeless. I have income.
Okay. You do sound a little broken, Todd. Where do you see yourself in a year?
I don't.
Okay. Do you have some skills in mind to get better? Or are you looking for some guidance on how to get better?
I know the steps I need to take to change some things, yeah.
That's excellent. And Todd, you are not alone in your depression. Mr. Flowers does some of the best work. You really should feel a little bit blessed to get to speak with him, because he has detractors that will, accuse him of things like racism. And I will know personally, and his inner circle knows that he is anything but that. They will accuse him of being xenophobic, when the truth is that he has at least 3 immigrants on his payroll. So we are all victims of false accusations from time to time. Have you ever received those false accusations?
Yeah.
Okay, and what was the worst false accusation you were accused of?
The worst?
Yes, the worst.
Endangerment of a child.
Okay, and was that a totally unfounded accusation?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so you never had any probationary status as a result of that?
No.
How did you clear your name so well, Todd?
I sat down and talked to CPS, and come to find out, it wasn't even me, because I hadn't been even around the kid.
Okay, and we're getting results too today. You're sitting down and speaking with Mr. Flowers about something that I am suggesting you may have kept a secret for your whole life. Todd, does anyone know about your issues?
No.
Okay, well, could you let someone close to you know about this, and then perhaps make them be your accountability partner? It might help you fight your depression.
No. I don't have anybody. No.
Okay, now are you involved in
the
the church? Have you joined the church?
No.
Okay, were you involved in the church years ago, though, Todd?
Yeah.
Okay, why did you stop going?
Hypocritical.
Were you attending synagogue?
No, it was a church.
Okay. Which denomination of theology?
Non-denominational Christian.
Okay.
Yeah, Gunther, he was a non.
A non? Oh, okay. Well, we can fix just about anything. Would you consider changing religions, Todd?
I mean,
Since
I believe
Christianity
in God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. I mean, I don't believe that there's a guy that came out of, came down and gave somebody golden plates to expand the Bible. I don't believe any of that. I have a friend that's a Muslim, and we talk a lot about religion, Christianity, and Muslim.
Have you mentioned Aisha and the Prophet Muhammad with your Muslim friend? Have you guys spoken of that before?
Yeah, I was like, I don't understand, because they don't believe Jesus was the Son of God, but yet even Muslims recognize him as at least the prophet. And he said, "Oh yeah, it's in there."
So why were you fixed?
Why? Because after 5 kids, I didn't want any more.
Okay, and how old is your oldest, Todd?
30.
Now, did he take the shots during the pandemic?
No.
Okay. All right. How is your testosterone level? Have you had that checked?
It's probably low. I haven't had it checked in 2 years.
Now, why would you think it could be low?
Because they tell me in my age it's low.
Okay. Now, is it possible that some of the images that you would view, you would sense that would help raise your T level?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you did you ever have your level checked after some of the viewing?
No.
All right, but you think that could have been helping you with energy or T?
Yeah.
All right. So how, if you were to cut this part out of your life, Todd, it's going to leave a gaping hole that will need to be filled with another activity. Where will you derive T from?
I just work.
Are you working a lot of hours?
Yes.
Now, would you sometimes be able to view the images during the workday?
No. No.
All right. Now, how is your wife?
Don't have one.
Okay, what happened there?
Divorce.
Do you have, why did she leave you, or why did you leave her? What was the reason for the divorce? 5 children.
Cheated. She cheated.
What was the race of the person she cheated on you with? Was it someone you knew from work?
No, somebody she knew at work. I never knew him.
All right. So did you get full custody of all the children?
No, we have joint custody. They lived with her.
And you get to see them every other week?
I get to see them they're all but one's grown, so I got to see them as per Texas court orders. Yeah.
Now, do you have grandchildren yet?
Yes.
Okay. How many?
3.
All right. Do you want more grandchildren?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's up to them, but yeah.
Wait, Gunther, I think someone called the cops here.
Are you on Grindr, Todd?
Well, no, Gunther, I gotta go. The cops are here.
HIV status, please. I've got to go. Bye.
Okay. How's it going, sir? We're having a conversation here with Todd. Basically, Todd, there's some child on your phone you got to get rid of.
Yeah.
So who are you?
And you're not going to meet a 12-year-old for again, are you? Last time doing that shit?
Yeah.
You're not going to buy one a burner phone to send you pictures again? Okay. And is there any other device besides the phone with child, or is it just your phone? Just your phone? Okay. Well, you saw what he just said in front of y'all right there. But we have a group we catch online child across the country called Poachers, and Todd was here to meet two 12-year-old girls for and is currently possessing child as we speak on his phone. That's right there on him, on his person. And these messages here show him doing this. And yeah, we just talked to him for the past hour. He admitted that he was here to have sex with them, bought the burner phone so they could send him photos, and has admitted to being a 13-year-old girl before. And we have it all on camera. And
I didn't admit. No.
Oh yeah, it's consensual. Excuse me, my bad.
But, okay.
Right. So we do this nationwide. We're from Houston, Texas, but we have arrests in 47 states, convictions in 40, obviously including here in Texas. But we have not been to Gainesville yet for a bust. But we have all the evidence here. We have his confession on camera, and obviously he has child on his phone as we speak. So
you basically lied the whole time.
Yeah. I didn't tell him we're not calling the cops. I just said I'm not a cop, which I'm not, but...
So I'm going to go to jail.
If the job's done right, yeah. That's probably what would happen. It's usually what happens, especially in Texas, outside of liberal areas.
So, let me talk to you real quick. Yeah.
Well, I don't want him to go delete his phone, so, I mean...
You stay with him, let me talk to him real quick.
I am so...
Oh, can come out.
What's your name?
It's Alex Rosen, sir. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What group are y'all with?
It's called Poachers.
Predator Poachers?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So are y'all the ones that contacted him? Or
No,
is this through someone else?
Well, no, so he reached out to our fake account as a decoy, and we immediately told him we're 12 years old.
Yeah, you got pictures and
Yeah.
Okay.
And he had no qualms about that. He's been talking to us since September. We're supposed to meet up with him so many times, but he either flaked or had something going on and it just didn't work out till today. But he was under the impression we lived in Gainesville, and throughout the conversation, he sent tons of pictures. Every message was, I mean, you could just pick one message. Yeah, I mean, he was just ridiculous. But
Back in your car, please.
Yeah, so he agreed to meet here at the McDonald's technically, but we just kind of got him here under the pretense of having with two 12-year-old girls. He said he was bringing burner phones so they can take those phones and start taking photos for him without
Yeah.
And I mean, he has the burner phones with him in the car. He admitted what it was for, and I also talked to him about child we think he was dealing with, because he offered to send us some. Of course, we declined. He did not send us any child. But he offered to send it, so I figured he had way more of that, where that came from. And he admitted that he's viewed videos using his babies and toddlers. And
All right, we'll make a couple phone calls to be right with you.
Got it.
Y'all just want to kind of hang out over here?
Sure, absolutely. Bro, dude, he was when I brought up. Yeah, so that 13-year-old girl, she reached out to us about this whole thing. He started panicking, dude. He was like, he totally off that shit. It was great. I love it. Oh, he's broken, dude. He feels terrible. Bro, I don't know if y'all saw his face, but like when he was when I said, look, man, this whole thing happened because this girl who was 13 at the time reached out to us about all of this. His face was like, he was just so sad, dude. He's like, so you're definitely a cop then? Like, oh, well, there you go. There's your guilt. What a dude. He definitely wasn't 17 at the time that happened either. He was like, well, I was under 21. No, it was 20, 19, 18, 17. I was 17. Dude, at some point, whatever. I mean, I doubt she even gets identified. Well, or is it? Wonder who the hell they're calling. Yeah, watch him not meet up then after all then. I think he's gonna meet though. He's
getting a hotel.
In that Lake City?
Yeah.
Got it. I'm excited for him, man.
Casey wants to meet at McDonald's.
Oh, Casey does? I think Casey would. Here, let's do a little outro right now, might as well. Pulling the cops to the station. Yeah, we just caught Todd, who brought two burner phones to go give to two 12-year-olds in order to get them to send him without their parents detecting. And he also been talking for 6 months to them, wanted to do every act you can imagine. Admitted to us that he also a 13-year-old girl back in his heyday, if he even had a heyday, and had lots of child on his phone, including that of babies and toddlers. So, Todd, you are a and let's hope Cook County, Texas does their job. We're right by the Oklahoma border in Gainesville, Texas, but I anticipate a good result from this. So,
if you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.